Wombasaur Slayer. Welcome to the Wombasaur. I hate hearing my own voice. We're back. It's Monday. Is it Monday? Gosh, I hope it's Monday. It's Monday. I'm delighted to be Monday. It's gonna be more Twilight Princess tonight. I hope you guys are excited and here. William, I see you. Hello. Tommy, thank you for the lurk. I see you. Yesterday was Valheim. Valheim was a lot of fun. Played a good amount of it with Pistol Shrimp. Our friend Pistol Shrimp that we met through A-Train. He is a good streamer too. And we enjoy watching his content, especially when he recently did Dark Souls Remastered, and that was a lot of fun to watch him play that. So definitely consider clicking that link and going and giving him a follow. He's playing The Witcher 2. And that's been fun too. It's going great. It's going great, William. Exercised today, you know, made some food. Got a couple chores done, and here we are streaming. So, Nira John, I see you too. Welcome in. Last time on Twilight Princess, we tackled the Goron mines. That was a really fun area. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed that. Pretty much, that was a good. I'm gonna call that one a good one. I don't know how I feel about the sumo contests, but you know, that was what they decided to go with. It was interesting. We got the next, what were they called? Spirit of something somethings. I can't think of their name. Yeah, I mean, I love sumo. I used to go, there was a place nearby me. It was a buffet place. And one of the things that you could go and do, they had like a sushi bar and everything like that, so you could go and sit and get sushi and have cocktails. And then, you know, they'd always have like sumo up on the background that you could watch. It was great, you know. Like every time I came in, there was always at least one screen of the 4 that were like in that area that you could watch that was sumo. Spirits of Light, there you go, yeah. So it was always fun to be able to sit and watch some sumo, have some sushi, have a couple of beers. Yeah, good times. So yeah, this one, once we've got all the issues that we had with the Wii Nunchuck and trying to get a regular controller to do the things that a nunchuck normally would, I've really mostly, I mean, I still think all targeting in every Zelda game that I have played is trash. One of the worst targeting systems ever devised was created by Nintendo of America for Zelda, and there's an entire division of really bad game developers that are making targeting decisions at Nintendo for Zelda, and it blows my mind because I can never target things correctly. It will always target the thing that I don't want, or it won't target them at all. Even though they're 10 feet away from me, but they're directly above my head, guess what it's going to do? It's going to go, nah, there's nothing here, bud. I'm sorry, I don't even know. And it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating to try and target things in this game, because if they fixed that, it would be so... Because they don't. You can't target whatever you want. Like, if you compare it to a game like a Dark Souls with the way that you can target things, now admittedly, they both did it right, and they punish you at the same time for their awesome lock-on system, because as I demonstrated in the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC for Elden Ring, there are certain fights that punish you for that awesome lock-on system that they've developed at FromSoft. The Golden Hippopotamus, the Divine Dancing Lion Beast. I third tried that guy, and 2 of those tries were after I like the very first try, I attacked him, I fought, I immediately was like, no, this is bullshit. I unlocked the second fight, I almost beat him, I third tried him. So, I mean, I don't really like the targeting at all. I think it's trash. It bothers me when I see it, but we power through, we game as we do. I might complain about it the whole time, but you know, we manage to get through it. So far it's one of my only complaints about the game, though. It's been really neat to see what they did and how far they came graphically. And then the stark contrast that it is to the Wind Waker. It is a direct, you could tell it is a direct response to the Wind Waker. They tried very hard to make a stylized game because the people still have like really, really weird features and stuff like that. Like, for example, Mr. Forehead Face. So one of the ways that it punishes you is by staying, so in a Dark Souls game, when you're locked onto the enemy, the camera always moves to make sure that the enemy, quote unquote, stays in camera. Well, some of those enemies, their character models are specifically designed so that if you are moving in certain ways and are locked on, this enemy is still going to hit you with whatever move it does. So you will try and get out of the way of it, but because you are locked on, you will still be within the dynamic range of its attack because you're locked on. So you might have rolled, you know, to the left or something like that, but because you're locked on and because the enemy starts spinning in a certain direction, the camera moves, and therefore you don't actually roll directly left the way that you were thinking. You start rolling left, and then you finish rolling in whichever direction the enemy happens to turn, right? So you will kind of do like a curved turn. If they jump to their left and the camera moves to the right, you will kind of curve in to that roll and to keep the enemy locked on and everything like that. And oftentimes enemies that punish you that way, their character model will hit you in some way if you roll the wrong direction and you're still locked on. So it's like kind of one of those, you have to roll this way in order to avoid the attack if you're locked on, or you can just be not locked on it and it'll miss you every time. But you have to be ready for that, and then if you want to, you know, get back into the lock-on mode to try and center your camera and everything like that, it's up to you to click on that, and it's kind of an advanced thing that they don't talk about. And that bothers me. They don't talk about this to you. They never explicitly say, hey, this golden hippo is going to really cheat with the camera lock on. They never tell you that. I'm kind of comparing right now, like, targeting in Zelda versus targeting in a FromSoft game. Like, I feel like they still get it wrong. I didn't really enjoy in, you know, Majora's Mask. I didn't really enjoy it in Wind Waker. I haven't really enjoyed it in Twilight Princess. Is one of the things in the 3D versions of the games I have not enjoyed is their targeting system. I don't find it very good. And when I compare it to FromSoft, I find it to be lacking. But then I'm also saying how, I was also talking about how in FromSoft games, they will punish you for locking on sometimes and for having that good lock on. And it's staying locked onto that enemy and you being able to adjust very well to move to a different enemy. Versus Zelda, where it's very frustrating to try and get the lock on to switch to a different enemy. Whichever one it locks on, it's like, oh, you want to stay locked onto this one, right? Overall, I just find it a little not to my liking. You don't like how the camera moves. See, exactly. I find that to be extremely useful. And again, so you probably should play without locking on. You should probably just get good at, you'll see me sometimes do it. I will switch between locking on and not locking on. And not just, like, for, you know, chunks of time, for, like, you know, hours of time. I will, in the middle of a fight, unlock and then relock onto an enemy if I feel that the enemy is, again, trying to punish me locking on. It's frustrating. Don't use it in DS3. That's fair. Yeah. It's tough. Some of the games, they're very frustrating to some of the bosses specifically. Yeah. So Twilight Princess has been interesting. Oh, like I was saying, I think that they did a particular job on the graphics trying to deviate from the Wind Waker, to try and appease the people that were unsatisfied with the Wind Waker's chibi cartoon looks. I thought it was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed, like, one of my favorite things, honestly, I sat there for a couple of minutes during my Wind Waker playthrough. I don't think it's available on my VODs anymore, which is unfortunate, but one of these years I'll get around to starting to publish some of that stuff. I'll trim down the breaks and just post VODs onto my YouTube channel. But I haven't gone through the trouble of doing that yet. It's a lot of work, of course, as you all know. Definitely a lighter atmosphere compared to Twilight as a whole. Yeah, one of my favorite things was anytime you wanted to sidle, anytime you wanted to creep along a narrow ledge and everything like that, the look that Link would get in the Wind Waker made me laugh every single time, because one of his eyes would get real big, you know, and he'd get a really serious look on his face as he was like this, and he was like, and he was really concentrating, and it made me laugh. And I really enjoyed the Wind Waker's graphics, but it is really neat to see how far they pushed away from that towards, he's super expressive in the Wind Waker. It's so delightful. He's got all kinds of, like, fun little character to him that they added in, and I thought it was great. And so the people that didn't like the Wind Waker at the time, I thought was a giant mistake. If they had just embraced how cute and silly and cartoon it was, they would have found a lot of joy in it, I think. Yeah, they much more, they pushed completely away from that, and they tried for realism, but then they also had that stylizing, as I was pointing out. Mr. Forehead Face, the guy that I literally, on stream, pulled out my, you know, my drawing program and took one of his face and layered it on top of his forehead, and it was perfectly matched up so that his hairline still was above that second face. It was just, like, mind-boggling, that character design. But even, like, the young girl that likes Link, she's very, I don't remember the term for it. She's obviously a caricature. Like, they're all still caricatures. That's the word that I'm looking for. Because they have, over-exaggerated features. They have, like, they're obviously pointing out specific features of people. Cheeks here, you know, forehead there and stuff like that. They're over dramatized facial features. It's interesting to see, but they're still trying to keep kind of a more realistic look than Wind Waker. They're definitely pushed away from that, so it's an interesting concept. I've enjoyed it. And speaking of that, let's just go ahead and kill the music and fire up the game. What do you say? Let's get going. Let's get into the game. What do you guys think? You think that sounds like a good idea? I think that does. Normalish body proportions, right? Yeah, it's like their facial features is what I meant. Yeah, exactly. They are. It's literally like a caricature artist got a hold of them and did caricature drawings for their faces, and then left the bodies fine. So. It was interesting to see, for sure. Okay. Let's get going. Heck yeah, 5 hearts. And on our way to a 6th. We are a fraction away from getting a 6th. I don't like the 5 pieces of heart in this I will say that. That is right out. It has always been 4. 4 is the number. Stop trying to change things on me, Nintendo. I was not having it when I found out that you needed 5 pieces of heart to make a heart container in this game. I was like, no. I'm still on it. How do I see that? Yeah, I got 4 out of 5. That's why I'm saucy about it too. I'm like, come on. What are you doing to me? 5? That's not the number. We all know it's 4. Let's see, we got a quiver. What is this? Youth Scent. Smell the wooden sword that you found in Elden Province. It's such a weird thing. Like, why is it an item? Alright, so we just finished the Gorons. We chatted. I'm gonna chat with them again. I don't remember what they said. If they will chat with me. Oh, get wet. Or not. Classic celebrity behavior. Chats with you and then off they go. Won't even take a moment. Sad, sad. Ooh, nice. I like it. I like it. Okay, so I'm officially dry then. They don't stay. That's too bad. I was appreciating footprints that then fade away and are gone now. But still neat. Yeah, I like the way that the camera will spin around and get behind a Link again. That's really nice. The problem isn't that. The problem is anytime I try and use that to lock onto an enemy. Like, they don't have a good way to lock onto enemies that isn't, you know, in this case, it's the left trigger. You know? But when it functions as both a center on camera and a lock-on feature, it creates problems. No, the Z button is this. Or the Z button, if you will. The Z button is actually my right bumper, and that brings up Midna. No, no, no. Lanayru Province. Lanayru? Not Ryu. Lanayru. I think they call it L targeting now, actually, because it's the left button on the GameCube. Like, they had the two triggers. Head to the twilight that has fallen north of Kakariko. The fused shadow there should be there too, so don't forget. All right. Hop on. Hold on. We're very grateful to you for saving our chief and our precious mines, brother. We caused a lot of trouble for the people of this town. It is our turn to repay them. Hey, brother, climb up on my back and I will launch you up the hotel's hot spring. No, thanks. Well, all right, brother, but if you ever do want to go up top, I will launch you up there. All right. All right. What about you, bub? Now that we are able to go back into our mines, I was finally able to bring Barnes a new delivery of bomb ingredients, brother. Looks like he has already started selling them again. You should try out Barnes brand bombs sometime, brother. Say, brother, ever wanted to get onto the roof of the store? I can launch you up there. What do you say to that? Well, all right, brother, but if you ever do want to go up top, I will launch you up there. What's with you guys in launching? Like, can a guy just, like, chat with you? You immediately go into launch mode? So silly. Barnes bombs. Hey, Barnes.
Hey now, bud. How about this guy? Yep, I finally managed to get my numbers together and open up shop again.
Well, sort of. I guess I only got one type of bomb, but hey, that's one more than none, right? Only my storehouse had survived. About that, I mean... But hey, ain't as bad as all that. I'll add more types as we go. For now, have yourself a look-see at what I've got so far. 10 bombs for 30 rupees. Done.
What's this now? You ain't got a bomb bag for carrying bombs, huh?
I've got a special offer going right now. My bomb bag premium kit, which comes with bag and bombs. Just 120 rupees. How about that? I'll take it. That's right. Now you get to taste the true height of perfection with my finely crafted bombs. Oh, and you can combine bombs and arrows to make bomb arrows for when you need ranged explosives. That's pretty cool.
I'll send you a letter with the details later so you can read about it at your leisure.
You got a bag with bombs. This is extremely dangerous and should not be handed to a child. Press A while running to throw one. Okay.
Well, hey, we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you just drop on by anytime.
All right, dude. No, he's not. He's like 15. This is like 15-year-old Link. This is like the oldest Link, but he is by no means an adult. This is a 15-year-old boy. Probably even 14, honestly. What do you mean he's not a child? He's tiny compared to everyone. Even the adults. He's like an itty-bitty boy. I don't know, maybe... Well, 17, I mean, I don't think he's even that, but I'll give you 17. I still think that's young, but look at this. Look at the size comparison. This is a regular, I don't know, I don't think he's considered muscular. He's not small either, but like, you know, a normal-sized man. Look at that. I barely come up to his shoulders. There is no way that I'm 17. At 17, a man is usually finished growing in terms of height. There's no way he's 17. He's just short because he's a little elf boy? Maybe. Maybe. I still doubt. I still think he's about 15. But then again, we do grow them big here in the upper Midwest, like Minnesota, Wisconsin. After all, I am one of the shortest people in my friend group, and I am just over 6 feet tall. I am one of the shortest people in my friend group. Like, in terms of men. Ladies, it's a different story, and we have, you know, a bunch of lady friends, but, most of my friends are like 6'2", 6'3", there's a couple of 6'5" in there. I think you mean 5'7". Yeah, I was like, there's no way he's 6'7". He's like bigger than Hulk Hogan, right? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You're 5'10". I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I think my shortest friend is 5'9", which is completely and totally normal and average, right? That's not a small height. But I am somehow, again, aside from him, the shortest person in our friend group. If by, you know, like a half an inch or so, but somehow I just find tall people to be friends with, I guess. I cry internally? No, it's okay. Oh, this guy again.
Greetings, Mr. Womp. I have come to deliver a letter.
There is a letter for you. You can't trust a wizard. You cannot trust a wizard. Lifted sense is coming in with a raid. Thank you, dude. How are you? How did the rest of Strim go? Let's check out Lifted Senses. It's one of the people I'm subscribed to, so you should be checking him out too. If I'm there, why aren't you? He's a great retro streamer. Every once in a while, you'll see him dabble into the modern stuff. Great streamer. You should definitely give him a click on the follow, please. How did stream go, dude? Now it's time for pizza. I had some Meat Lovers pizza. I don't know if y'all have tried it. The Red Baron hand-tossed variety. I know it's still frozen pizza, but it's not half bad. I'm not gonna lie. The Red Baron new hand-tossed crust pizzas aren't bad. They got an ultimate pepperoni. It's covered in pepperoni. I mean, it's covered in pepperoni. And the Meat Lovers is very good, too. Please and go enjoy your pizza, Lifted, and I hope to see you again very soon. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it, man. I do, too. I spice it up a bit, but it's a good pizza brand, at least in terms of their that hand toss is pretty good for $8, $9, whatever I'm paying. All right, it's not bad. Hey Matt, how's it going? Hi everybody, I'm Wamposaurus. You're in the Wamposaurus lair. We're playing Twilight Princess for the first time. This is the GameCube version. It's being emulated, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy yourselves here. Yeah, there's totally a song, but let's see. 2 letters, in fact. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. Yeah, go running, you weird little dude in your short shorts. Like, who would ever, like, just decide to go running through the countryside in a pair of short shorts and deliver mail? I don't know. It's such a weird thing to me. Hey, Avuzel. Good old Twilight Princess. This is my first time. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, it's been fun. I've enjoyed this so far. Hey, don't touch. Why are you harassing me? No, stay away. What? Bird, get out of here, Bird. Bird. Don't chase me, Bird. I swear to God, Bird, I will mess you up, dude. Oh my God, there's 2 of them. What are they? They're like bird bats? What the f— They're like pterodactyls, bro. Yeah, get wrecked. Now I gotta fucking— oh, come on. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm aimed onto them, but like— oh, I don't have any arrows now. Great. Let's retreat. Let's tactfully retreat. I didn't buy arrows when I was in town, and now I feel silly. Don't touch me! Stop! Chat, we were discussing before y'all came in here. I don't think that Link looks like he's some 17-year-old boy. He's really short. I feel. I said he was like 15. With those boots? Alright, hold on. I gotta buy some— where do I buy arrows here? I don't even know. Hold up, Pona. Where do I even buy arrows? Is there a general store? I don't even remember. What does this say? Oh, that's the continental breakfast. Is it this one? Is it the little kid? This little punk kid decides to open a business. Mallow Mart. Fucking capitalist little shit. Red potion, wooden shield, and then the Hylian shield that we now own. No, that's not where I need arrows. Where do I get arrows from, bro? Wish they would port this to Switch. I know, me too. And also Wind Waker, yeah. Yeah, I wish I could have just played that on the Switch. It would have been a lot easier. I had all kinds of problems getting it to work. And getting this one to work. I wanted to do the Wii version, but I couldn't get it to work. It's very weird. I think Wind Waker was tons of fun. I loved just sailing. Just running around and sailing, honestly. Music, wind in your hair, Hand on the tiller. What else do you want? I don't know. That's just me. I thought it was a blast. The Gorons. The Gorons sell? Where are the Gorons, though? Apparently I'm in a warehouse. Made it better on the Wii U version, yeah. Yeah, I could do that. That's a pain in the butt. I hate doing that. I hate running around and just trying to farm something, because it never gives it to me. It's always like, check this out. You didn't want this, did you? Wait, can I... Is there a way to warp? I'm still kind of new to this game, so I'm still learning things. Climb up, brother! Boing. And there's a heart. You saved our chief, brother, and we are thankful now we are able to come back down to the village again. Since this town was also attacked, I figured the townsfolk would need supplies, so my son and I brought some things down, brother. At night, my son opens up a shop down below. You should stop by sometime, brother. Ooh, a good warm soak is just what my muscles need before evening falls, brother. I sell stuff across from the bomb shop at night. I hope to see you there, brother. So I gotta wait until night. Biscuits and gravy. I gotta wait until night? I need arrows. I'm not gonna go back out there without arrows when there's birds. Birds are dangerous. Birds, after all, are nothing more than dinosaurs that survived an asteroid. So if it's a dinosaur and it survived an asteroid, what chances do you think we have against them, huh? Just wait until they get big again. They're gonna fucking eat us all. That's all I'm saying. Me consuming fried chicken is merely just keeping us safe from the dinosaurs that are yet to come. That's all I'm saying. I'm just doing my part. Just you think about that. Or don't, I don't care. I don't want to wait until night, bro. Like, at least in, Majora's Mask, for example, I could just make it night instantly. I'm just like, hey, it's nighttime now. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. You know, and it's night. Whatever in the fuck tune he was playing on his little ocarina or whatever I had. Oh, man, I don't want to wait. This sucks. How do I get it to be night? Do 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 do. Fish journal. I still haven't even gone fishing really, other than the first time because we had to. That was actually where I discovered the problem with the Wii version, was because you can't advance the game without catching a fish for the kitty. So I started fishing, and like the control for it, all Link would do was just snap the fishing rod back and forth like this, like literally at like 100 miles an hour. I was like, oh well, this isn't gonna work. I don't know, I'm sure there was some calibration thing that I needed to do that was wrong, but it was just easier with this. This is already calibrated and working, and it's been great so far. And it looks fine. It looks great, I think. Oh fuck, it's not turning nighttime. I don't remember. I'm not paying 100 rupees for it to go to night. Actually, I don't even think that would work if I went into the hotel. Okay. I'm just gonna go north. I'm just gonna ride. We're just gonna ride. We're just gonna smooth sail it through, right? They're not gonna harass us. They're not even gonna know we're here. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, that guy? Yeah, he's cool. It's gonna be great. Just you wait. Don't even get involved, Mr. Bird. Don't even get involved. You don't even have to. You don't even have to. Just chill out back there, you know? They're chasing me. They're chasing me. Don't chase me, birds. Swear to God. I will end you, birds. I will end you. Oh, God. Okay. Come on, bird. Come on. Where you at, bird? Where'd you go? Oh yeah, sure. Now that I get off my horse, now you're like, oh, we better step out. Cowards. Okay, so let's see. I go like this. I'm sure the horse is fine. It was in direct proximity of the explosion. I'm sure it's completely fine. Did it just Shadow Realm away my fucking bridge? Bro, that was my bridge. Oh, you little shits. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, these clowns. Now what? Are they running up from this direction? Did they land on this side of the bridge? Yeah, you did, you cowards. Come on. You know what? I'm gonna blow you up. No, I hit you both. All right. Hello, how are you? No, just wait here. Just wait here. No, you got hit too. You're a cheater. Bro, you cheat. No, I hit you all. Well, I do protest. I doth protest. I swear to God, I'm trying to do the stupid that thing, and the game's just like, nah. Very interesting. I'm gonna leave now. You let me know how that goes. That's so jank, dude. That's so jank.
Now we're finally here. There's only one fused shadow left, so this is the last of the Twilight you'll see, I guess. Whether or not you accomplish your final task and survive is up to you. So what will you do?
Well, I guess we go in with no frickin' whatevers. Arrows. William, stop backsuiting me.
Alright then, I guess I'll have to help you. But what a shame that this is the last of the Twilight. I had become so fond of seeing it cover this world. Or is it really the last you'll see? So, shall we get going?
Yeah, I bet. Grr. Why does it do that every single time that we start the game again? It doesn't make that doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, you found a 5. You found a 10. Never seen those before, even though I have like hundreds of rupees. You see what I'm there's exactly what I'm talking about with the bad targeting. Why did it take me 4 attacks when I was locked on to hit it once? Like, if you're gonna have lock on, then the attack should just, when you're in range, auto hit the bad guy. That's the entire point of having it. Otherwise, you're just wasting everybody's time. Like, that took 2. Jumped the entire wrong way while I was locked on. It doesn't make any sense. Do 4, 5. Hey, there we go. Good game, bad targeting. Sips drink. I miss playing the Wii version of this game with the motion controls, even though they aren't perfect with the swinging left and right motion. I'm sure it'd be fun. Just come home safely. Forget the use sense and learn a new smell? Okay. Scent of Ilia. It's such a weird thing. Like, they sat around in a room, presumably all of these devs that worked on this particular aspect of the game, the wolf stuff, and said, what if we had scents? Why? You smell the girl, don't you? I can tell by the look on your face. Well, good, it's another clue then.
But this scent could be quite old. I wonder if she still is all right.
I have done both. I have both not attacked. I have both pressed up. I have also not pressed up. It doesn't matter which. On occasion, the game just decides that you missed even though you're locked on. And right now, I can't lock onto an enemy that is 10 feet away from me. Couldn't until just then. I'm not pressing anything other than attack. That was 5 times. Now, I will demonstrate pressing up on the stick. Pressing up on the stick took 4 times. Really doesn't make any difference. That's wrong. That's the right way. Yeah, I never had a Wii of Oozle. I always had, I moved on to PlayStation after the N64. The N64 was the last Nintendo product that the console that I bought until the Switch. Attacking flying enemies as Wolf Link is annoying. It's super annoying. Hey, haven't we seen this castle before? So we finally made it back here. Only a little farther, so hang in there. Or so I'd like to say, but the going's a lot harder from here on out. All right, then let's get started. All right. What's that? Oh, bird. Just attack the wrong way. That's what I want. Don't target him and attack the wrong way. Delightful. Oh, man. Let's see what's up this way first. N64, but I also had a GameCube and Wii. Pretty neat. Yeah, I never got to play the GameCube or the Wii, really. A little bit here and there. You know, some fighting games on the GameCube. I think one of my buddies had a GameCube and had one of the Soul Caliburs. Right? And then, I had some friends and they had like a flop house that they lived at, and so, you know, you could just come over and hang out some days, and there's a couple of days I'd come over and we'd just get high and I would sit and play Metroid Prime. I played that for a few hours. But not the whole game. Just a few hours of it. I don't even remember most of it. I was into PC gaming, so I neglected it. Yeah, and that's the other thing, too. Yeah, 100%. It was like, by PlayStation 3, because I still had a fair amount of PlayStation 2 play and stuff like that, but by PlayStation 3 for sure, I was pretty much well into PC gaming. Again, I have always been a PC gamer. I had an old Atari ST home computer, which is like one of the first. It's not the it's not like the Commodore or anything like that, but it's like one of the first. I think it's like the second or third ever home PC. I was a little kid, and so that's what we had. And I was, you know, Mom was interested in me learning how to be a PC gamer. You know, I'm a basically one of the oldest millennials. It was like early adoption of like PC stuff. Because she saw it as a way of the future and everything like that. She was smart like that. Okay. I don't suppose it's gonna give... It's probably not gonna give me any arrows whatsoever. While I'm in wolf form, is it? That doesn't make any sense that it would. Hell yeah. William, I am a 100% advocate and supporter of the normalization and full legalization of marijuana. I fully admit I smoke it. I'm fine with talking about that. I never do it on stream because I feel it's just not my thing. I'd rather not. There's all kinds of still implications with it and what have you. So I don't do it on stream, but yeah, I'm all about the normalization of treating, you know, marijuana as a medication that it is. It really helps me with my anxiety, my depression, and my pain relief especially. My pain levels are much better when I am able to afford my medication, which I actually have a prescription from my physician from. We talked about it many times. I have chronic pain. And the other symptom. Okay. Well, I didn't want to do that. But here we are. And I mean, you know, a great combination. If you're ever sitting around and just thinking about it, and this is a follower emote, so anybody can do this, but what a great, fun little emote combination, isn't it? Hey, that's rude. Yeah, I'm gonna come up here and kick your butt. Jerk. Okay, I've scampered back up. I don't know what the point of it is, though. Bro, I said attack, not leap through the air with the greatest of ease to, like, a location 300 feet below. What? Why did you do that? Why does it do that? Why can't you just attack and stay exactly where you are? And do the little... Like, why does it leap forward so much? It's weird. I'm not sure exactly. Fuck off. Go Go back to your roost, bird. Nobody cares. You just won't go away, will you, motherfucker? You just won't go away. You gotta die. You got a fucking death wish. Okay, yeah, let's go. Stupid idiot. You wanna fucking die? Idiot. Leave me alone. Your fucking house is way back there, bro. Some stupid idiot chasing you for like hundreds of feet. You wanna go, bro? You wanna go? No, I really didn't. That's why I walked the fuck away. You dumb idiot. Let it go. All right, what's over here? I don't even know what's over here. We're going this way, I guess. Where are we? I didn't say get up. This frigging sound is so weird in your headphones. If you got some good stereo headphones like this, it's such a weird sound buzzing through your ears. Fucking weird sound, man. Stay up there, bird. Don't interact. Do not engage.
Who are you?
Yo, Necro, what's up? How you doing, dude? Thanks for coming in with a lifted raid. I appreciate you supporting the stream. We have anonymous follows here. Sets to protect the sanctity of the lurkers. People that feel socially awkward or anxious might think that they're getting called out if their name pops up or somebody says, hey, so-and-so, thanks for the follow, you know? And it's also to keep trolls from, you know, posting nasty stuff and having a follow alert pop up and it be like, you know, say something awful. So it's to combat that and also to, for all of our introverted friends. But of course, if you want me to acknowledge your follow, just speak up in chat and I certainly will. Just say the word and I will gladly... But it just makes it easier that way, I feel. I guess we're going in this frickin' castle? Seems weird. Trumpet burb? Yeah, for sure. So that's where we're going. Yes. Fucking video. Fucking video. From what was it, the People's Court? Yes. Because pregnant sex is the best sex, Yana. Man. Senses. What do you got to say? Hey, let's listen to you. So, hey, did you hear? They say that a Zora child collapsed near here. I thought Zoras were typically found up north, right? I wonder why one came down here. Well, I heard that he was taken to the bar on the other side of the southern road. The bar? You mean Telma's place? She's got it rough. Now, why can't I talk to these guys? What the hell's going on here? What the hell's going on here? People just running by. Oh, well, this is a really... I do not like this camera angle at all. I can't stand not being able to see where I'm going. I hate that. Like, if it's going to be a side-scroller, just be a side-scroller. Don't give me that shit. Oh, wow. Wait, what? What? Did y'all see that? Did you see how it just shunted me to the left? Like, look at this. This is so weird. What's going on? Are the spirits, like, shunting around Wolf Link? Is that what's going on? Their character model can't possibly, like, they're bumping me out of the way? I want to see this in real time. Hold on. Come on. Bump me again. Watch this guy. This guy's totally going to bump me out of the way, isn't he? Oh, alright. I think some of them bumped me out of the way because I was, like, over here. Yeah, no, this is not the good. It's like the early RE games. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there it is right there. Look at that. Just shoving me out of the way. Like, why don't game devs, when they're sitting there doing this kind of thing, think about forcing the other things to move around the player rather than getting the player shoved around like there's some piece of refuse, right? Like, they move your... No. I am the most important thing in this entire video game. Do not shunt me around. That thing should move around me. If I want to stay in this exact spot for the rest of time, I paid 60, 70 fucking dollars for this. Don't move my character model. All the rest of this shit should move around me. That's all I'm gonna say. If I want to stand in this exact spot, I should be able to stand in this exact spot for the rest of time. Build your game around the idea... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Build your game around the idea that the player is going to stand in this exact spot. Make your character models move around them, not the other way around. Like, unless it's entirely like one of those games like Assassin's Creed where the entire point is you moving and shifting through the crowds and stuff like that, and you kind of bump them and then you'll like steal their pocketbook or like you give them a little shank or whatever. You know, I don't feel that this kind of thing should happen. That guy shouldn't move me that guy should suddenly bump around and move and then get back on his pathing every time. Every single time. Oh, these people actually want to talk, huh? We passed out. Where, when? I don't know. Yeah. If you want hot spring water, form one line. Okay. Yeah. Mother pus buckets. Why won't it? Oh, because I don't have the stupid thing. Because I don't have the stupid Pier 1 collect 'em all fucking glass globe thing. Stupid thing. I should just have that. I feel it's weird that this is like that was all fixed cam. I don't. Whatever. I'm one of those, you know, do it all one way or do it the other way. Don't try and bounce between to be clever. Had a ton of complaints from citizens who can't send prayers to the spring spirit of Lake Hylia. Go there. The location is the one I showed you on the map earlier. Got it? Is this Wedge and Biggs and the other guy? What? Study it and know it well. Oh yeah, sure. Okay. Received orders from above to investigate why we can't go to the Spirit Spring in Lake Hylia. Got that? Okay. It's like one of those police procedurals, right? Hold on. It's like one of those police procedurals where they're like, you know, Las Vegas, and they show the shot above, and then all of a sudden they zoom in with the camera, and then they zoom in with the camera, and then you see like the dudes are like they're showing like a raid on some house or something like that. Look at this. Like, what is this? It's so stupid. What is that even? That's funny. Castletown South Road. So wait a minute. The scent was in here though. I just forgot to reactivate my senses. Oh no, she's right there. I just totally missed that. Oh, Zora Kid. Can you save him? All right, little lady, try to settle down now. Okay, I just now sent for the doctor. This is strange, a child with the Zoras. I wonder if this is at all related to the incident the soldiers are talking about in back. Ah, what an emotional reunion. Yes, a girl and her wolf. Sorry, but you know how it goes. These folks can't see you either. Take them all out. Oh, wait, I mean...
boy is still so young, so innocent. To see him suffering like this. He'll be all right, little lady. Someone's already gone for the doctor. I'll tell you, though, from what those soldiers in back were talking about to everything else, sure has been a rash of trouble lately.
Can't pray. Map. No, we don't know what we're talking about. Alright, well now what? Back to that Lake Hylia thing, I guess? It's super annoying because that's just gonna sit there. Like I said the other day, this is 2 days ago because yesterday we did some Valheim, but I had said on, what was that, Saturday, that I thought that instead of having things like being able to track scents with like this little silly whatever this is, right? I should be able to do things like whenever I stop and pause for a minute, do dog things, you know, spin around and dig like all the time is great, but like just other dog things would have been nice. What's up in here? We haven't been in here, right? Castle Town Central Square. What's gone with this water lately? I don't know why you're hassling me about this. The only reason for there to be water shortage is if there's something that happened at the town's water source, Lake Hylia. You already know what the problem is. What are you still doing here? Well, it might be the case, but Lake Hylia is under the jurisdiction of Western Hyrule. Ah, good for nothing. Gone down, and you can't cross to the Spirit's Cave if the people who come to worship from far away heard that. They'd be very disappointed. Must be hard on Grandma, too, because she can't do her tours. Uh-oh. Not Grandma. Oh no, I wonder why the water's out. Well, there's no water in town right now, but the more people fret, the less it concerns me. It seems only the gossips are truly worried. I wonder, is it better to worry aloud or keep it silent? People are interesting. This water outage continues, we soon won't be able to relax with a cup of tea. No tea, such is life nowadays. Yeah. Because of the water outage, they can't take any drink orders. I think that's fine. You've been drinking too much juice recently anyway. Oh, we drinking juice? Can't do anything there. This is back to where we were. Okay, so that's the way out. I mean, presumably we're going... Yeah, we are going west then. So, I mean, this is the way that we're supposed to go, I guess. Hmm. Oh, oops, wrong button. I could go this way if I was so inclined. Right, and get that path unlocked. Oh, I can't because... yeah, you're just gonna pull the bomb out of your wolf pocket there, bud? I'm sitting here in my brain, I'm like, I got bombs. I bought bombs. And the game's immediately like, guess what? You don't get to use those bombs. Fuckers. Lake Hylia's newest hangout. Fire and Falby's Watertop. Land of Fantastification? Fantastication. Head right for the Flight by Fowl main attraction. Flight by Fowl. I mean, you're gonna point out a whole bunch of chickens to a wolf. Yeah. Yeah. Let me in. Let me in. I need chicken. Give me chimkin. Oh, that's the part where the bridge is out, right? Oh, is this a completely different place? Also super cool, but at the same time terrifying because you know there used to be pillars that actually supported that bridge. Oh. Oh, my back. Oh, I can't wait to see my chiropractor tomorrow. Oh. It's gonna be glorious. And I won't give in until we're victorious. I can has. It's so weird how it's very selective with what you can, like, why can't I make Midna have go up there and let me jump up there and just get that item, whatever it is? Seems weird.
Hey, do you smell anything funny?
Not the tar fire trick. Oh, no. I never saw it happening. Wow. Who would have thought?
Oh no, we're trapped. Get out of here.
And where do you suggest we go? I don't know what the fuck to do. Yeah, that wasn't very fun. Make a split decision. Aw, you were wrong. Game over. It's so stupid. You didn't make the correct decision in 5 seconds, you lose! Golly gosh, I guess you're gonna have to try again! Yeah, I really don't know what to do here. Trying to get on the fucking thing and it won't let me. Try this again. Why can this one, I can push it. Diet of shame.
Phew, that was a close one. We're lucky there was a puddle down below, huh? This is Lake Hylia, but there's so little water. Sounds like the spirit spring should be somewhere around here as well. Anyway, let's take a look around.
That's your last warning. Stop backseating me. Take 10 minutes to think about it. I am so tired of people coming in and telling me how to play the game. I don't want to know. Lake Hylia's newest attraction, Fire and Falby's. Oh, we already freed. Oh, yeah, this is that place. Okay. Cash required for each ride. It looks like a monster. Oh, I'm too old for this. Fire and Fabby's Watertop Land of Fantastication. It's our grand reopening at the new Lake Bottom location. Whee! Yeah, nice lake. Don't lakes have more, I don't know, water? Did the Zoras who live upriver do something? Or is it a curse from that spirit that floats around up there? Whatever, it's not like I can go up and complain. That's way too high. What's that, a customer? Yikes, it's a monster! Not a monster.